How dare you dodge? You didn't do great in every single one of your games. We are going to be judging you so hard. Also, Abstract was kind of quiet in that one, and I've got some hopes for them. Whenever we did our interview with Sonestorm, he was very humble. He was like, he said the fact that he has respect, and their team does, for the top dogs inside the lobby, and then just making it into the LCQ is what they have their more logical sight set on. But I do think that that is a team that might be able to creep past the LCQ if they can manage to keep it all together.
Sorry, I actually didn't hear what team did you say that was?
Abstract.
Abstract. Yeah, I agree. I think Abstract could definitely make something happen here. Sorry if I'm hating on
something that's interesting that's going on. Yeah, this is weird. Short Circuit Gaming, Richie B is being just hounded by Soniqs who are not in Pachinki. I mean, he's having to full D up right now.
Wait.
And
they don't know he's in the shack. Interesting.
CCG is coming for this, and I think that they might have had a chance to loot. You can see the fact that Soniqs' loot is not in a good position. So Richie B just holding out here is massive for him.
Yeah, but Mime just took a member of SCG out that's not even in this compound. That was somewhere else. Yeah,
there it goes.
Entirely.
There it goes. Are we Extreme coming by? Gonna go for the shots. And Richie B does get the down onto Shrimsy, but H1's gonna go ahead and get the down and flush. They should get the res. And what is the rest of Short Circuit Gaming going to do now?
Well, it's just down to Extreme and Vox, and
well, Spartacus and the rest of TTG do a good job in defending up and forcing Mercy around, but that means the fact that Mercy might have the inside track on him. Tokyo Manji Gang, who we saw involved in some action earlier, are going to find some new company as Abstract is also coming in. They were running a split. The rest of reinforcements are going to be coming. Colton running in with, I believe, still his stolen vehicle, is going to find an angle into this one and get the knock-in rolling through. So Abstract has got to be careful. Tokyo Manji Gang is going to have multiple angles to try to hold them out, even now leaving the compound that they have control over, because they just know that they have that much control on this area.
Yep, they absolutely do, and this is a really nice split. Abstract is kind of being funneled into this point now. Obviously, a lot of smokes being utilized, but they're going to make that push inside, and Juarez, the lone member inside the warehouse, wants to hold this, and he can't. He's knocked. Zealot now.
Messier and Messier by the second.
Yep.
Tries to go through. You got to be careful not to shoot his teammate. Does avoid that. What is his down? That was, man.
That was some trigger discipline, though. That was some crazy. I don't think he actually shot. I think he waited for him to pass through. That was really good trigger discipline. But now SCG, this is a duo. Remember, this is probably their best opportunity. They can just make it up, but no, they're going to get shot off. That would have been perfect.
I want to point out that we do have a member, Dirty Zen, that's moving pretty close to TTG's position as the circle has moved to the hillside yet again. Galfrost going for some peaks as he's going to go down.
Juarez.
That was a good shot coming out from Juarez.
Good trade,
has been holding this position, and it's not been going well. They had a member knocked just a moment ago. Now here comes Tokyo Manji Gang trying to capitalize off of it, but it's going to be wild card at range that's continuing to harass them down. This is getting messy very quickly. LG also coming into the north. Looks like they found a pathing for them. And, man, Yahoo is just getting assaulted from so many angles.
I think it's just down to Shinboy, and that even isn't going to be enough. He is down and dusted. So Tokyo Manji Gang will make quick work of Yahoo, with the help of other teams as well. But what a position for them to take and actually hold on to. It's not even in the circle. They did all that fighting, and they still have to move forward. A team right below, or excuse me, the team just to the east of TGG, the Hustlers Academy, they could just peek over and start doing some massive damage here. So this fight needs to conclude as quickly as possible.
Warren's in the position that he's been, even with these knocks, they're not going to get the instant takedown. So now it's a matter of, oh, no, they already know where he is as well. So patience is going to pay off. Luke playing that high ground does also mean the fact that they have a path into this circle. On the south, it's getting messy. Remember that Sonic split that we were talking about? Well, they're getting some vision on what's going to be happening over here. Spicy Fish is in some trouble. It's going to be Ace that's going to be making the move into it. Well, we also have Wildcard that's crunching in from the north of it. So, Spicy Fish, Ace, I bid you adieu as you're about to have a massive problem in amongst yourselves. While you might be able to win the fight, you're about to have a whole bunch of people coming after any kill point that you can try to pick up. Ace already down to 2 members, still looking in. This is the new circle has popped and shifted to the west. So even after this fight, you're going to have to continue a trek of several hundred meters.
And it's crazy because Tig is actually just holding Ace and Spicy Fish essentially by himself, right? He realized these two teams were fighting. He came up and he eliminated their anchor, and now Tig can basically do whatever he wants. Granted, they're probably going to back off because Circle is posted and they need to consolidate and get back in, but I mean, that was just really disgusting control from Soniqs.
Okay, looks like they're going to go for a long wrap. That's going to put them in vision of Waikiki Mukau, the rest of Wildcards, and potentially LG. Can they manage to navigate the gauntlet? They are going to pass through. Actually, Spicy Fish stepped down to go after them, and Waikiki Mukau took shots at Spicy Fish instead.
I feel like it's just a series of unfortunate events, one after another for Spicy Fish, man. I mean, they're just getting the raw end of the deal for sure. But I mean, even looking at the shots that Soniqs was taking earlier with Tig, I mean, they were doing that so they could soften up the team and take a new position in the southeast side of the circle. I'm just so smart.
Ace, you're trying so hard, but there is no vulnerability in the circle. Nikos has got the rock control. They're still about to have to move in. The Blues coming in right behind them, so smokes are going to be down, but Nikos already in position, and he's just going to be waiting on to this. No cap, where are you going to go? Nikos already got vision on one, doesn't get the knock, but he can make the assault. Goes for the ground, and
wait a second.
No cap manages to get a knock, and a flush is going to happen. So Ace at least manages to get a kill out of that, as they have managed to make it to the rocks, but now they're going to have to deal with a very pissed wildcard. No, never mind. Simply Matt's going to go ahead and finally finish that fight from before. Hey, and guess what? Draven's now involved in something as well.
So that was a really nice little C-swap there. Unfortunate for Kikamuka, but now it's Ray and Adrenaline. I mean, they are still 4 up, and they have been fighting on this side for quite a while. I mean, even just looking at their ADR here.
I mean, this is just so much that's happening over here. ADR is separated out. They're going to go ahead and finally have Immaculate go down behind them. That means that TTG as well as Hustlers Academy are going to be the teams that they're having to contend with.
Why don't we just get a little wild card listening right now, Matt?
One on my rock. 2 on my rock. There's at least 2 of LG and 2 of TM here.
Yeah, it was wiped. It's just LG.
LG.
They could be on that low right.
Fuck!
And Tigre.
My bad, dude.
That placey. That's alright. I
A target of multiple teams as Dodge is coming back behind them, and surprise, surprise, Tig is now separating out and is going to try to start getting vision on them as well. And Hustlers Academy, you now have 4 teams. Every other team that is alive other than you are looking for you, and that is going to make your life real hard at the top of this hill.
I mean, they've stayed alive this whole time. They've even been doing damage. I mean, they have only 1 kill, but they have done collectively, I think, at least over 600-700 damage. So they're doing it. They just can't get the kills. Finally, they are starting to see some knocks that could maybe be finished, but it's just down a Protege.
There's just no cover to be had. He wants to try to get this off, but I mean, look, the grenades are going to be coming in. He takes a chunk of damage off of it. Protege is just trying to hold up, but no, he's going to go down. He did get the knock onto 1 member for Dodge. They're going to go for the rest of that, but hey, there's still a roaming Soniqs that heard something happening, and they just want to come and say hi.
That's what I was worried about Hustlers, though. Even from the beginning of the game, Matt, when I was talking about it, I mean, they were in a decent position, but eventually they were going to get surrounded, and that, I mean, luckily for them, it was later in the game, but man, they did a lot of damage. Couldn't come away with any kills.
I mean, okay. I know I'm a massive nerd, and I don't know if you guys know much about Star Trek and what is the Vulcan hello. It's roughly what happens whenever you meet somebody new and you're worried that they're going to attack them. You just attack them first, so they're threatened by you. I feel like that's Soniqs. Soniqs is just saying hello to everybody by attacking them. Dodge now already in trouble. Good nade that's going to connect. And ADR is going to go ahead and get spotted out as well. H1's going to find Chorus Hack. Dodge is just trying to cling to life with a Soniqs just roaming around. ADR does hear what's going on. It looks like they're trying to backstab what's going on to Dodge, but they have to be careful as now they're just going to find themselves more and more collapsed. Soniqs owns everything in this circle. No reses are going to work. Nothing's going to happen, and ADR is running right into them, which is the exact opposite of what you want to do. Everything is falling apart, and Soniqs are just casually walking. I would be surprised if they're whistling while this is going on. It's just a very simple walk in to see what's happening, and there you go. They're going to spot out the last surviving member in Dylan, and 4 members cresting the hillside. It's a valiant attempt. Pans coming in every single angle. They already got a throw kill. Are they going to go for punches? They're just bringing it out. They're trying to take him down.
I mean, he's getting points.
They're going to go for the swings, and it finally goes down.
The thing is
this might have been a problem.
half, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours.